Greetings, I'm Crazed Nelly, and welcome back to Suikoden! We made it to pretty much the standard elfin stereotype, which is, they're snobs, they don't like humans, they didn't like them before they tried to take their land and exterminate them, but now I understand why they hate us. It makes perfect sense for them to hate us right now, but they apparently ignored us completely and didn't realize we could talk. How will our wonderful armor look on humans? You're not an armorer. By defense plus 22. Ooh, it's hyper expensive. Nobody can wear that. Feathers? We got feathers. Those are more doable for everyone. This is an armorer, I guess. I thought you were the... Oh, yeah, this is the one for the rune. What do you want? Doesn't really work for an elf. Attach. Earth rune. Attach. Oh, I had to make it into something. Right? Remove. I'm not removing Soul Eater. We have a lot of runes. I don't really see how I can do that. In that case, we should probably go back to the armor place and see what we can do there. Bye. That's a lot of armor. Before, after... Some of these people could really use it. Okay, let's compare. At least you have something. I think I'm gonna buy feathers for you. Although that's a strange... Oh, you can actually use a shield. You can't take one. You already have that. I'll give them all to Lepant first. And then we'll equip them. Ow, that's not really what I wanted. So you could use some more defense. You could use a helmet, too. I can see that equipping things is going to be kind of, Okay. In that case... Oh. If I'm going to do that, just a moment. The inventory screen is kind of a mess to me. Convoluted system of... hello there. You're not really useful. You're just saying, hey, you're Kirkus, you're back. Why are humans with you? You're awfully pleased with yourself. Panu Yakuta. I love how everything's vaguely Asian, vaguely European. It's only in these kind of games you see that. Did you know that these creatures up north, dwarves, catch elves and eat them? Whoa! Dwarves must be more hardcore up in this game. Have to figure that out. Oh, you're pretty. Carcass, why did you leave me alone? I was lonely. I didn't mean to leave you alone. How terrible. Going off alone. You should have taken me with you. Was it fun outside? No. I mean, I didn't go out to play, you know. I didn't take you because I didn't want you in danger. Of course. Carcass, did you do something bad? Grandpa looks really angry. Oh, you're the village elder's boy, huh? You smell like humans. The kobolds have betrayed us, I think. I'm not sure I take your word. Carcass, why did you leave without my permission? What did you do out there? There are humans who were fighting the Empire too. They'll have to get help from the Liberation Army, as they call themselves, to protect the village of the elves. Protect this village? What are you talking about? We don't need human help to protect ourselves. It's true that at one point, Gonda's men had the upper hand, but they're humans after all. They've been behaving themselves recently. But... Shut up, Carcass! You left the village without permission, and dared return with filthy humans. Lock them all up. Yes, sir. Oh, good! We all get arrested. What? Why, Grandpa? Why are you arresting Carcass? Are we fighting? Or are we actually getting arrested? We're actually getting arrested. Wonderful. I'll just pace for an hour. Who the hell are you? Liberation Army? Come to help the elves? I guess you're all fools here. That's an Imperial uniform. Yep. I was a fool too. I risked my life to betray the Empire, and look at me now. How stubborn these elves are. They refuse to believe what I know. So, what is it you know? Oh. That the man in charge of this region is the great General Quanda Rosman. He has commissioned a horrible weapon to exterminate the rebellious elves. Horrible weapon? What is it? I'm not sure, but it's called the Burning Mirror. They say it can burn down an entire forest in an instant. Not only the elves, but the village where I was born. That's why I came. I wanted to warn the elves of this danger, so they could prevent the Burning Mirrors to completion. And before you knew it, you were in this prison. Well, that sucks. Damn it, we don't have time to waste around here! Shouldn't have trusted those elves. Who are you, then? What? Well, if it isn't chicken-hearted Carcass, who turned and ran when he found out the Imperial Army was attacking. Hey, don't you remember me? Stallion, the fastest pair of feet in the village. Didn't you know? You should have seen how fast I ran when Quanda attacked. Then what are you making fun of me for? Can you get us out? You're just gonna say the same thing again. There's gotta be a way out of here. There's got to be a way out of here. Creek? Who is it? Sylvania. Grandpa said I shouldn't come here, but I have to ask. Ask what? Tell me, Carcass, why are you so hung up on humans? Humans act big, yet they're dead after only 50 years or so. Okay, this is medieval times. We die after 50. Why bother with such lowly creatures? Dead after only 50 years or so? What an awful thing to say. Listen to me, Sylvania. It's true that humans dislike elves and dwarves. We look down on humans. The dwarves detest us. Isn't it sad? After all, what's the difference between us? Why can't we all get along? I just don't understand it. It's very sad. Kirkus. I'm sorry, Kirkus. I don't understand what you're saying. Because I'm speaking gibberish, apparently. I just can't. I just can't trust humans. And dwarves scare me. Just open the door. But I believe you. I'll believe whatever you believe. I'll do my best to believe. Sylvania. Weird clip there. Here's the key to this cell. Do you think I'll end up in here for doing this? Probably. Ha! I, Stallion, shall show you how fast I can run! Incredible! Kirkus, you run too. You can't run that fast, of course. No, I can't run away. I have to do something about that burning mirror that Valeria was talking about. What can you do? I have an idea. Master Nally, northeast of this village is the village of the dwarves. They must know something. Let's get their help. I agree. Let's go back to the castle first. There's no reason to go back to the castle first. Me too. If we don't hurry, there will be a disaster. We must prevent the burning mirror from being completed. Kirkus, are you going to dwarf country? They say dwarves eat elves. That's just a nasty rumor. We should get rid of prejudices like that. Let's go, Master Nally. So there's rampant racism in this world. Hurry, Kirkus, or I'll get in trouble. Damn it. Why aren't you coming with me? Whatever. Okay. Huh? Oh, okay, I thought that was... Can I sleep in this? That'd be funny. We need to escape! I need a nap. Okay, so the old dude is gone. Wow! Nobody likes Kirkus. Let's get saved. I just want to save. Okay. I can go ahead and overwrite that one. It's not really an accurate playtime. Yep, let's go ahead and go to the dwarves. I could have saved there, too. Take me with you, Commander Nally. I want to help protect this forest. Valeria will join party, reduce membership by 1. Can I get rid of Kirkus? I don't want to get rid of Eileen. Yeah, let's get rid of Kirkus. I can't get rid of him. You're gonna make this hard. If I get rid of either LaPont or Eileen, then that means that I don't have the couples attack anymore. But if I get rid of him, I get rid of one of my more powerful people. I'm gonna have to go with Eileen. You better be good, Valeria. Kirkus. Do you want to come along, Sylvania? This time you're welcome to join us. I'll stay. I'll wait for you to come back. So promise me you'll return. Promise? I promise I'll be back. I'll never make you feel sad again. It's a promise. And I return. That'd be funny, huh? She's like, you just left. I have conquered the entire Dwarven kingdoms. Really? No. I just decided to waste time. Get going! Let's see, are they up here? No, they're not. I wonder why I haven't gotten a random battle here yet. You're giving me vague directions, but they're not really the same. Is this it? Dwarf Trail. Oh, good, a trail. A chest! Uh-oh. Death Boar. Let's go for a smaller party of monsters first. Feather! Good. Yeah, you have brass armor and a shield. You need this. Which one's the one with the feather? And then you can equip said feather. What's your level? 25! Good. We need people that don't suck right now. Oh. This looks like walkable grass, but it isn't. Nice hiding of the path, too. Eagle Man! Sounds like a really awesome superhero, like Birdman! But, nope. Screw it! Free will it! Oh! Boom. That's one down. It's really obnoxious. I have a whole lot of close range people. I should have switched with Victor, because she's a comparable level, and I think she's close range. Free will. Ooh. Ah. You're the slowest. Item. And then attack. I have a rune. Falcon rune! Nice! Ah, acquired an antique, too. And I am getting more loot when I fight. Free will is not the way to go, though, right now. Karate uniform. Also useful. What else does... brass armor. Brass armor. Who could use this? Leather armor. Which one's the one with the... It's never the one I want. Okay. Can you put on that? Yeah. You just put it on, okay? You're a frontliner. Dwarves! Well, free will these guys and see how well they do. Nice dodge. You hit fairly hard. Free will again. Oh, you dodged too. Oh. Victor needs some go-go juice. Mega Medicine for Victor. Mega Medicine for Gremio. Attack. Defend. Defend. I have too many close-range people in my party. Everybody attack. That can attack. I have way too many close-range people. Wish I'd known about this ahead of time, but I don't... I try my best not to look at playthroughs for this. 800 bits. Where am I? Oh, okay. It's lost for a moment. I don't know which way goes where. Okay. A lot of chests here that you want me to grab. Sacrificial Buddha. I think I've heard of this. I think if you die with this in your inventory, you come back. If I recall. I think it's a get up from battle. Free will it. It's one thing. They hit hard, but not that hard. There you go. It's good to have a level 25 character. So many chests! Oh, and more than one rope ladder. Let go. Killer crystal. Killer crystal. We got more than one rope ladder here. Okay, that seems to go somewhere. Finicky. Let go. I'm going for the smaller ones right now. Yeah. Guard robe. Very good. Who has the guard robe? I don't need you with it. Hand over. You can't use it anyway. Right. No, and I'll give it to her. And then have her equip it. It's only gonna give her a little bit more. Okay. It's worth it, though. Wait, what are you wearing? I would only do the same for you, too. It's not that much of an improvement over brass armor. I'm curious. The Death Boar. It looks just like a regular reskin. Didn't get a chance to see how powerful that was. And it only gives middling XP for a one creature thing. Different creatures up here? We'll see. Music loops. Medicine. Oh, that's good at least. Oh. Fortune rune. Whatever the hell that means. Ah, the lone dwarf. Nice hit. Damn it. No. Come on. That round blew. There we go. I hope I get a save crystal before any massive boss battle this is going to throw me into. No! That was a perfect storm, kind of. Amount of terrible. Oh, it's you again! Dwarf stingy. Keep sickness cure secret, but Karemi never give up. That kobold. You! I don't forgive. But Kurumi's busy now. Kurumi's kind of a dick. Kurumi has a tendency to blame everyone Oh good, a save crystal. That's probably a sign of things to come. Yeah. We'll overwrite this. I haven't gone up a level yet. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. But anyway. Dwarf Trail, kobolds, all of that. Lots of stingy people. A death boar. We'll see next time what the dwarves have to offer us. Probably a boot to the head, or blunt force trauma, or something along those lines. That's why they gave me a save crystal. So we'll do that next time. But if you liked what you saw, if you liked me encountering all these different creatures and figuring out and having my party scrambled, I don't know why I put together this nice party just for it to get scrambled. I wish I could have the option to go, no, you stay here, but nope, they insist upon coming. Anyway, if you liked all that, hit the like button, and as always, click the nut on your way out.